They took away your bank of macro keys. They took away USB pass-through and audio jack. They added an Overwatch logo and decided to charge you more. This is the M3 GTS of the Razer keyboards. I'm Rio Gion, and this is Rio Gion Keyboards. For more money, they decided to take out your bank of macro keys. They left everything basically the same thing, so you still have that standard layout. It is nicer in terms of the font, and the Overwatch logo lights up, which is pretty cool. But besides that, you're paying them to take away your bank of macro keys because it takes a lot of time and effort. So you need to pay for the labor for them to take away a feature from the board. That's right. Everything else remains the same thing. There's no smudge proof stuff from the V2. That's not there. So have your white backplate, and once again, you pay them to take away your bank of macro keys. You still have that Razer green switch, which that is not going anywhere. The LED is still on top of the switch, which means it's another point of error because I believe every single time when you press a key on it, you're hitting the lights. Please go ahead and comment down below and tell me if I'm wrong. I would be glad to be wrong. And this switch is also stiff, but that's more of the typing issue. So we decided to give you regular keycaps. Even though you're paying us more money, you do not deserve better keycaps. You deserve the exact same keycaps as you would pay less money for a board with more features. You're gonna pay more money for the same features and same keycaps, and we were feeling generous because we didn't give you worse keycaps, we just give you the same ones. They also took a step back and went with the Co-Star stabilizer, which the BlackWidow Chroma X has cherry stabilizer, which was really cool. This one, they decided, hey, since you're paying us more money, let's take a step back, because that's what we do. That's how we do it for this particular keyboard. You also pay them to take away your USB pass-through and audio jack pass-through. Once again, it takes a lot of time and effort to take away your features, so you must pay them more money to take away your features. On a different note, the typing experience is adequate. It's alright. It's pretty stiff. I think the switch is around 65 grams. I don't believe it's the 50 grams because it seems a lot heavier than 50 grams. And the sound is alright. It's somewhat satisfying, but I wouldn't say that it's enjoyable for a long time because your hand feels like giving up after 40 minutes or so typing consistently. At least that's from my experience. Your mileage may vary, but I feel like after the 40-minute mark, I just want to give up typing, which is something that's definitely wrong with a keyboard with a switch that is made for typing. By far, the biggest selling point of this particular keyboard is the software. Now, of course, Razer Synapse is very known for being user-friendly, easy customizability, and it all applies here. Now, to dig deeper into this software is the Chroma Configurator. Now, I know you can macro every single key despite the bank of macro keys being missing here, and of course I have to focus in on the subject matter of you paying more money once again for them taking away features from you such as the bank of macro keys. But nevertheless, let's dive into the Chroma Configurator. That is the best feature this board can have. It's all of the different types of lighting profiles at the Razer website, and I believe this is where Razer is more superior than Corsair, because I can't find something similar to the Razer lighting profiles for the Corsair K70 RGB. And I did notice that the Razer software, all the lighting profiles, it's evenly throughout. So let's say if you have the BlackWidow Chroma, the one with the bank of macro keys, and it costs cheaper, and you were to import the lighting profile over to the Overwatch BlackWidow, which is more expensive, and you don't have the bank of macro keys, the transition is very, very smooth. While for the Corsair, you need to have 3 different versions. You need to have a K65, K70, and a K95, which is, of course, it's not as seamless as Razer, so I believe Razer won that particular race. And once again, the Chroma Configurator is the best selling point of this particular keyboard. Now you may argue with me and tell me that the Overwatch logo is the best selling point, but I don't know, guys. Paying a lot more money for the word Overwatch on keyboard might be a little bit far of a stretch. But besides that, the software is at a point where this particular keyboard shines. In terms of the keyboard's gaming capabilities, I believe it goes as far as you can macro every single key, which is nice. The Razer green switch application here is very, very stiff. So I say it's really, really hard to double tap, which kind of defeats the purpose of the Razer green switch, because they advertise it as being easy to double tap. Yet it's hard in this particular application. I don't know why, but they decided to make it this way. For FPS, the keys are comfortable enough, but then again, since you can't really double tap that well, I don't think it's highly recommended for FPS. The only genre that I can think of that is somewhat suitable, and that is, by a stretch though, somewhat suitable, is MMO. Because you can macro every single key. But besides that, I say the gaming potential of this particular keyboard goes as far as the Overwatch logo on the right hand corner. Besides that, I say it's not really a great gaming keyboard. The lighting's nice, but does that mean that it's a gaming keyboard? I don't really think so. Overall, I have to say $179 or $193 to be precise out the door with taxes seems like a really tough bullet to bite. And this is something that I will gladly pass every single day of the week, because the BlackWidow Chroma is just cheaper and it has more features. It has USB pass-through, which this one does not. It has bank of macro keys, which this one does not. And it's cheaper. So why buy this particular keyboard? Please comment down below for those of you that already purchased it and you want to defend your product, because I am all ears.
Let it go.